Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys have set the ball rolling because 2020 does not look like it's waiting for anyone. I hope you guys are already working on your dreams. I hope you're working on your aspirations for the year 2020 to make it a reality, like I am doing by always bringing you videos as at when due. Okay, so I promised at the end of last year when I did my birthing story that I was going to bring you this video and tell you how I found out that I had low blood count. So here it is. I had gone for antenatal, my antenatal clinic, and I don't think there was anything out of the ordinary that happened on that day. It was just very uneventful. And like right after the clinic, I didn't have any other thing I was doing. I didn't want to go home because it was boring at home. My husband does not work in Ado-Ekiti, so he only comes home on weekends, so I was the only one at home. And so I decided to go visit my mom-in-law office. And I'm sure I've said it here that my mom worked in the hospital. So, and she works in the lab. She's a lab scientist, technician. I'm not sure which one. Don't tell her I don't. Okay, so I wobbled all the way to our office. It was someone that gave me that description, told me that throughout when I was pregnant, that I did not walk, I was wobbling. So I wobbled all the way to our office. I entered the office, I chilled with her, I was gisting with other members of staff that were in the office with her. And you know, like I would joke normally that most of the time when I get to office, I would just joke and say I want to donate blood or I want to do a pregnancy test, even though it was really obvious that I was pregnant. So it was just one of those many jokes I was doing that day, and I said I wanted to do a test. And she was like, what kind of test do I want to do? I joked again that pregnancy test. And I don't know, out of the blue, someone just said, let's check her PCV. I'm not sure if it was someone or maybe I was the one who just suggested it out of the blue that check my PCV, just do something, like take my blood and do some tests. And reluctantly, my mom took my blood, and immediately, like she didn't even wait. Normally what they do is take the blood, put it in the bottle and wait for someone in the main lab to come and pick it and take it for the test. But that day, I can't remember if it was already closing hour. She took the blood and took it to the main lab herself, and she ran the test herself. And you know, me, I was just there. I think they got me Coke or Fanta or something with some puff puff. Okay, let me go back a little bit. I could not eat like not throughout, like the first 1 month of my pregnancy. I ate so much that, oh God, I was eating everything and anything I could lay my hands on. I was like, hunger pangs would just come like all of a sudden, and I would be shaking. I would feel like eating everything. And just 1 month that happened, I experienced that for a whole month, exactly 1 month, and that was it. I stopped eating everything completely, and I started vomiting. I vomited from after that 1 month till the day I gave birth. Like I vomited every day, and then some days I had additional days of vomiting. Like maybe I take something that is just not going down well with my stomach, and I would just throw it all out. So I had my fair share of I vomited throughout the pregnancy, so nothing was staying in. So I was eating the puff puff and Coke when my mom came back from the main lab, and she looked really downcast. I was forced to ask her what's up, and she gave me the results. I think I had 23 as my PCV, which was supposed to be like, for a normal person, for people who donate blood, supposed to be like 40 or so, and I was on 23. I think for pregnant women, they said 33 is even fine. I was on 23. I was like way low. Like I was so low, I was supposed to be looking white. And Well, we are people of faith. We are not cast down by the reports that the doctors give us or the reports of the world. So instantly we just get up. I saw a doctor. They recommended some things that I could use. I started taking folic acid, which I was not taking before. No, I don't think I wasn't taking it before because I was using pregnant care. So I had to change that for a whole new drug. I'm not sure what the drug is called now. Fair something. I can't remember. I just changed drugs and I started taking folic acid. Then my mom spoke to, there's a woman in my church that has a lot of knowledge about all these taking herbs, and they made these herbs for me. I could not stomach it. My mom will be hearing this for the first time if she ever watches this video. I did not drink half of the pot. I would warm it every day. I would put it in a cup and I would throw it away because it was just not going down. I tried eating, it did not work. The drugs I was given did not work. Nothing worked. And by the time I was going to give birth to my baby, I was transfused, like you already know from the video. Now, the thing about discovering, is that, you know, when you're pregnant and you're already in antenatal, you've registered in a hospital, they don't give you, like, there's no opportunity to do any other kind of test. Like, besides the ones you do when you get into the antenatal, you don't do any other kind of test except something on you shows signs of maybe something else is going on inside. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. You don't do any other kind of test. So I would have just gone through pregnancy not knowing that my blood level was low, and by the time I want to give birth, God forbid, something else would have happened, because there's no way you do a vaginal delivery without losing blood. And I would have just lost, well, maybe probably was left inside me on the delivery table. And everyone would just keep saying that only God knows what happened, you know. So I want to encourage you, maybe on your own, just run some other tests just to be sure that you're fine. Because if I don't believe that it was just me. I don't believe that it was me that pushed me to go and do that test that day. I just want to believe that it was God that orchestrated my steps, because it was not the only time I'd gone for antenatal. And at that time, I think I was still going every month or so. It was not the only time I'd gone for antenatal. And I was eating fine. Even though I knew that I was not eating enough. But I felt like I was eating fine because I wasn't feeling dizzy, even though I was vomiting so much. It wasn't like I was feeling dizzy. I could still walk. I could stand. I didn't feel anything. Like physically, I didn't feel anything. I was fine. But as the case was, something was going wrong and I did not know it until the Holy Spirit pushed me into my mom's office and pushed me into telling her to run a test. I would not have known. So on your own, if you're pregnant and you're watching this, on your own, you might want to run some tests. It does not kill. If it's just taking out some blood to run some tests, it's good for you. It would only make you come out alive at the end of your pregnancy journey. You can do scans on your own. I did a lot of scans on my own just to check the position of the baby, especially when you don't feel, maybe the baby has been moving before and you just suddenly feel like the baby is not moving again. You can do tests on your own. It would not kill you. It would not take anything out of you. Like if you do scans, you probably would not, you will not feel it. It won't take anything. It will just be the few minutes of you lying down and then rubbing the serum on your stomach just to check what is going on. So you might want to run some tests on your own, like I did, and it saved my life. It really saved my life. If you did not watch the previous video, for your information, I took 2 pints of blood before I could have my baby. So Please, let's just be vigilant. Take care of yourself. Be sure that your child inside you is having enough. And much more than taking care of yourself for yourself, remember that you're taking care of yourself for the baby too. And I wish you a safe journey through pregnancy and a safe journey through 2020. Thank you again. If you did not subscribe in the beginning of this video, or you've seen so many videos and you did not think that's the right time to subscribe, please, now is the time to click that button. It's there, red. It's calling your name. Subscribe. Click the button, subscribe. Like my video if you do like it. Comment. Please put your comments here. A lot of people come to my WhatsApp. People that I know, they come to my WhatsApp and give me their comments there. Please, I'm begging you, put your comments here so that I can see that there's activity going on here. And please share with your friends. Share with anyone that you think might need to hear this. And I wish you all well. Thank you for always, and bye.